hello and how are you pro gamers? We shall discuss 10 tips that you should know to go pro at Valorant. This game has recently launched and there's nothing we can do but love it. Out of the many games I have played, this simply rocks. In terms of gameplay, time per round is low and the maps smaller. More kills get you more creds to buy replenishable and abilities. If you are a beginner, this is for you. But even if you are a veteran in FPS games, you should watch this as it has tips which are specific to this game. Let's dive right into it. The first tip, movement. Movement is everything when it comes to FPS games, and this game is no exception to that rule. When walking normally, change the weapon to knife as your speed increases by a major factor. Movement becomes fast and subtle. Moving fast doesn't make you an easy target. Also, you can change the weapon quite easily. Your mouse wheel acts as the change. Roll it up to change to your sidearm. Roll it up once more and the knife is out. Roll it twice repetitively downwards and your main weapon is down. Also, you should strafe for better pace. What is strafing, you ask? For some who don't know, strafing is moving from side to side continuously. Now as beginners, don't strafe too much. It's just for peeking to the enemies, nothing else. Second tip is crouching while shooting. The recoil pattern of the gun reduces to a much easier one which we can handle. See, as I've used 3 different guns to portray exactly what I want you to learn. The guns I have used are namely Vandal, Odin and Phantom. Keeping an entire Vandal mag on target will likely take days practicing against a brick wall and even longer to put your learnings into practice during a real match with moving targets that sometimes backfires and are also faster than you. The Odin is a little surprising that the first 30 rounds is a breeze, but then the real problem starts. The Phantom's first few shots are easy and will get most of the shots accurate, but then the pattern starts showing. It should be noted that all this mastery goes out of the window if you're trying to shoot straight and strafe at the same time. That's why you need to constantly reassess your aim depending on the situation you face. The third tip is aim, head level and drag down. This tip builds on the previous tip and will help you get maximum headshots. It's a fact that headshot deals more damage than a body shot. So simply aim head level and drag down the mouse to control the recoil as told in the previous tip. Don't forget to stand still and better yet crouch. Do this together and you are on your way to become. The fourth tip is always check your corners. This one tip changes your gameplay drastically. We all want to get some kills and there are many ways to do that. One of the ways being hiding in a corner and waiting for the enemy to show up and be off guard, of course. This tip will start to come handy with some map knowledge, but we can always see the minimal and check hiding spots. Also, when going through different doors and structures, I advise you all to press and hold the shift button so that you don't alert the person hiding. The hiding thing was not very obvious because even we do it sometimes to protect the team and get this. The fifth tip is don't shoot while running. It's a big no-no. Standing while shooting is all you got to do for perfecting aiming and aiming perfection. Also, don't forget to crouch while shooting. Look at the clip where standing improves my aim and running only gives me fluke shots, and fluke shots are difficult to get in a real game. All tips are interrelated and you don't have to worry because you will improve eventually. The sixth tip is related to jumping or hopping. While shooting, it is a little difficult thing to master, but you can practice this when you are in control of your recoil. The accuracy is also affected by jumping and hopping. Now there is an exception to this rule with a shotgun. With a shotgun, jumping improves your aim and the bullets land perfectly. cause your opponents have a difficulty shooting you and you almost all of the times hit the target with a shotgun. The next step is that Spike Blast kills everyone in the radius, irrespective of the distance from the spike. If you are in the radius, you die instantly, unlike CSGO. Dying here will cost you your weapons and you will have to purchase them again in the next round, and you might fall short of credits if you are at the start of the game. The replenishables also have to be bought at the start of each round if you have exhausted yours in the previous one. So as soon as the spike is about to go off, the A tip is that as a beginner, try to play one or two operators and master the abilities to be more useful to the team. This game, remember, is all about teamwork. As an attacker, you need to plant the spike and prevent the defenders from defusing, and as defenders, you need to make sure they don't plant the spike. So check each operator in practice, and after you selected your fave, stick to it and master it before you move to another one. The ninth tip is that your abilities can damage your teammates even though friendly fire doesn't. So be careful about your non-passive abilities. See how my fire will kill my teammate in this case. The specialty of the game, the abilities, which separates it from CSGO or any other game for that matter. There are some abilities which kill your teammates if they get trapped in it. So beware, the abilities are for your foes and not your friends. A detailed video on each of the operator specialties is on its way next on the channel. So stay tuned to learn how to master operators in this game. You can see where your abilities are going on the minimap. The last tip, but certainly not the least. Abilities like Omen Smoke and Viper Screen can be seen throughout the map. Also notice in the last tip how my abilities were displayed on the minimap. Here, check out how Reina's abilities has come on the map. So use them to your advantage and use the abilities accurately. Hope you liked the video. We'll be back with content on operators soon this week, so stay tuned. Also, if you have loved the video and learned something from it, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Until that time, keep playing Valorant and tell us how you feel about the game in the comment section. This is Fraxter signing off. Good luck and goodbye.